なんなんだよもう。せっかく人がいい気持ちで。
パ
どうしたんだよユウの。また便秘か？
パ、もう違う。
じゃあなんだよ。くんくんの散歩は終わったのかい？
くんくんは今草を食べてる。
飼い始めてもう1週間くらい経つが、しかし何でも食うなあいつは。
元気な証拠ね。
人間みたいだ。
ねえパパ、それよりも聞いてほしいの。
お姫様の言うことなら何でも聞くぞ。
いいの、胸騒ぎがするの。
胸騒ぎ？
胸がドキドキするの。こんなの初めてなの。パパ、なんだか言うの。
それは何か怪物みたいなのが現れるってことか？
わからない。でも胸がドキドキする。言うの、くんくんを連れてくる。
ああ、早く戻るんだぞ。
Don't let her go by herself. She's feeling uneasy, huh? Could it be she's sensing something? Something I can't? Wait. Let's stay here until Yuno brings Kun back. I don't think we can. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think she's gonna get back with Kun if we don't go after her. We gotta go after her. Yuno went into the forest to get Kun. Oh, he's in the forest. Okay, I thought he was back home. I had no idea that lizard was omnivorous. It needs anything you throw at it. Kun, come over here! Sounds like she's searching for him. It's a creek. Fruits from the trees and fish out of the river are pretty much the only things edible around here, so our eating habits are admittedly a tad one-sided. There's sunlight filtering in through the leaves. It almost looks magical. This path leads up to that cliff. First, Salis, now Yuno. They've been feeling uneasy a lot lately. Actually, it was particularly bad today. This morning I woke up to find Salis lying on the floor even. I thought she might be sick at first, but apparently this bad premonition that was causing her chest to hurt. Salis was apparently a priestess in the Imperial capital. A priestess, maybe that's why her perception is sharper than that of regular people. I just hope nothing bad will happen. Wait. Didn't Ilia mention something about this?
ちょうど4年後にデラグランティアは降臨される。神聖なる儀式によって儀式が行われるまでの4年間ここボーダーを私に代わって守ってほしい。
For the 4 years until the rite takes place. That's what Ilia said, and now it's been 4 years since then. I wonder if that has something to do with it. And this descent of God that Ilia mentioned. There's no such thing as God. If there was, he would have granted my wish a long time ago. My wish to return to my former world, that is. This is bothering me badly. The 4 years that Ilia spoke of had passed. What's going to happen? This one is heavy. This is a powerful earthquake. Talk about speaking about the devil. Did it stop?
おいユウノ。
パ
ユウノ、お前が感じていた胸騒ぎって今のことか？
パ、わからない。でもまだ胸騒ぎは続いてるよ。
まだ。
さっきより強い。もうドキドキしっぱなしよ。
Get back right
う
now.
ちだ。今のは相当大きかったぞ。うちが心配だ。
でもまだくんくんが見つからないよ。
俺は一足先にうちに帰ってる。
Oh no.
あ
Oh
のト
no.
カゲを見つけたらユウノもすぐに追ってくるんだ。すぐに戻ってくるんだぞ。
This isn't good. This is not
わ
good.
かってる。
Guys, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt.
よし。
I should hurry back. I'm worried that those tremors might have damaged the house. Yeah, let's get back to the hill. I can't tell what's going on at the house from here. I better hurry on my way. Right back to the house. I'm worried about Salis. Oh, thank God it's still standing. Still, the furniture might not have gotten off unscathed.
なんだ今の叫び声は。まさか
This is it.
セーレス？どこだ？どこから聞こえてきた？
Wait a second. Shouldn't we find out where that voice came from first? Inside the house? Where'd that voice come from? The house! It came from the house! Alright, I'm going inside. Holy shit. It was the letter. It was the letter after all. You shouldn't have sent that letter. You should have read it. Without sending it.
バカな女だ。自らの責務を放棄するとは。
What the hell? Who are these people? Salis isn't here and said there are 3 men inside the house. What the hell are they doing here? I don't see Salis anywhere. Where did she go? There are some men wearing strange helmets in front of me. They're the first humans I've seen here after Ilia, Salis, and Yuno. Over there in between those men. What's that? I can see something popping out from between those men.
おい、お前たち。
おい、もっと抑えるんだ。分かっているが、こいつジタバタと。
Damn it, they didn't hear me, but the first humans I've seen here after Ilia, Salis, and Yuno. They're wearing weird helmets, but they're definitely human. What the hell are they doing?
もっと抑えつけていろよ、こいつ。ジタバタしやがって。
Don't tell me the one they're being pressed down there is... Don't tell me the one who's being pinned down there is... I need to get a closer look. What the hell is that? Legs? They're legs, pale white legs. What's more, I remember those legs. I have a bad feeling about this. White legs, you're kidding me.
まさか、セーレス。
Oh my god.
セーレス。セーレス。一体これはどうしたんだよ。
拓也、私
喋れるのか、セーレス。
見ないで、見ないで。
セーレス。
なんだ貴様。
貴様らこそ何者だ。
俺たちのこの服装を見てわからないのか。
服装。
He's wearing some white armor and a helmet.
とんだ田舎者だな。我らを知らぬ。
誰だ、お前らは。
だから見てわからないかと言っている。
Where am I supposed to look? There seems to be shallow relief carved into the chest piece. It seems pretty meticulously made and everyone's wearing the same set of armor. It's probably some kind of uniform, which means they belong to some kind of organization. That's not where you're supposed to look. He's wearing a creepy helmet. I can't see his expression because of it. White armor? He's wearing solid-looking armor and helmet. He's looking at me arrogantly. There's something painted red on his left shoulder. It looks like some kind of crest. What could it be? A red crest? It looks kind of lofty.
どうだ、驚いたか。
何がだ。
兄貴様、この紋章を見ても何も感じないのか。
知らん。
He doesn't look pleased by the fact that I didn't recognize this motif.
まずはよく我々のことを見てみる。貴様がいくら田舎者でも我々を知らないわけがないから。
Where am I supposed to look?
さっきからごちゃごちゃと。一体お前らは何の権利があってセーレスを。
セーレス？誰のことだ？
お前とお前の仲間が襲っていたあの女の子だよ。
ケアレスのことか。
Careless?
ケアレス？
先日電信長がなんと4年も前の騎士アイディアの文章を送ってきたのだ。
電信長？アイディアの？
現在ミコがここにおり、騎士アイディアが面倒を見てみたいという文書だったが、4年も日付が前だ。
I see, so that was the letter Salis found. Shit, how could I have been so
最後の
reckless?
望みだったのだがな。彼女はもはやミコとしての役割を果たすことはできる。言葉を発し男と交わる。なんたる堕落の極地。
堕落とは何だ。
自ら課せられた責務を忘れ、己の欲望にのみ走るとミコの資格などありはしないぞ。
Who the hell are these bastards?
何？我々が何者だと？
そうだよ。さっきからお前らは何様なんだよ。早くセーレスを離せ。
田舎者め。相手を見て物を話せ。
なんだと？
我らこそはデラグラントが帝都を守護するこの衛兵。
帝都？お前たちは帝都から来たというのか。
この辺りは記録によれば騎士アイリアがボーダー守護のために赴任していたは
アイディアは死んだ。
ず。そうか。では貴様には関係ないことだ。さっさとここ。
ふざけるな。ここは俺んちだ。
不老の民が他人の住処に根付いていたというわけだ。
ここは俺んちで、セーレスは俺の妻だ。
拓也、いけない。
セーレス、
逃げて。ここから逃げて。
セーレス、おいお前ら、セーレスを
Wait,
離さない
go,
と。
go, 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 go.
お願い、逃げて。
くそ、もう我慢できないぞ。
No, run!
待て貴様。
どけ、容赦しないぞ。
無理。逃げて、逃げて。
セー
Run!
レス、今行く。
No!
威勢がいいがやめておけ。
何を。
貴様はあれか、帝都を壊滅させようとする反乱勢力の一味だ。
反乱、何のことだ。
神帝の行政に異を唱え、謀反を企む藩とともに、
So there's a resistance
ケア
around
レ
as
スは
well.
我々が帝都へ連れて行く。
そんな勝手なことをさせてたまるか。
勝手なこと。責務を放棄し、帝都の民を見捨て、己の欲望を優先させた巫女は勝手とは言わないというのか。
さっきは巫女としての役割は終わったと言ったじゃないか。
彼女は罪人だ。連れて行くぞ。
どんな理由があろうと、彼女は俺の女だ。手出しはさせない。
死に急ぐバカめ。
セーレス、
拓也、
セーレス、
楽しかった。いつまでも忘れない。
セーレス、
愛してる。
セーレス。
バカ、舌を噛んだぞ。自害したか。堕落した巫女の末路だ。
セーレス、おい、返事を。冗談はよせよ。おい、返事をしてくれ。セーレス、セーレス、セーレス。お前ら一人たりとも生きて返さねえ。
バカが。丸腰の男一人で我ら帝都のこの兵に立ち向かうのか。
セーレスをお前らが殺した。
ケアレスは自害した。
殺したも同然だ。
バカなやつ。せっかく拾った命を。
何。
ケアレスが自害したのは貴様を助けるためだ。
なんだと。
死んだ巫女に興味はない。我々は帝都へ戻るとしよう。
ふざけるなよ。てめえら一人として生きて返さねえ。
バカめが。
うわー。
These past 4 years truly have gone by in the blink of an eye. She was a mysterious woman. She didn't talk, and just tottered along in my tracks like a lost puppy. Where did she come from? The Imperial capital? Just what on earth is a priestess? She had a nostalgic aura about her. Yeah, for some reason she had that same aura I felt in the past. What could I have sensed from her? Say
俺と
this.
君と、そしてユーノと、いつまでも3人一緒だよ。大丈夫だ。君は俺が守るよ。ユーノも一緒に。君は俺が守る。
パパ、パパ、パパ、パパ、パパ、パパ、しっかりして。
ユーノ。
よかった。 外よ。
外。
さっき怖い人たちが。
セーレス生きているのか。やつらはセーレスを
ママを埋めていた。
埋めた。埋めたってどういうことだ。
ママを大地に返すって。
なんだと。やつら一人たりとも生きて返され。
パパ。
動かない。
動いちゃダメ。パパたくさん傷ついてる。
なんだか頭の後ろが生温かいな。
血がいっぱい出てるのよ。パパ
血。
動いちゃダメ。
そっか。俺はあいつらに負けたのか。
バカめが我々にかなうと思っていたが。どうする。この女は自害した。
巫女は手厚く葬り大地に返すのが習わしだ。
帰って神帝に何と報告する。
せめてこの巫女の後継者がいればいいのだがな。
後継者。彼女の血を受け継ぐ者。とりあえず神帝に報告する。それから指示を仰げばよい。後継者か。
Run! Get out! You fucking liar. You weren't capable of protecting her at all. You goddamn bastard, you piece of shit, a worthless son of a bitch like you. Should have just died together with Salus. Together with Salus.
パパ大丈夫。
You gotta protect her. You have somebody right in front of you.
ああ、大丈夫だ。
ユウノパパでいなくなっちゃったらどうしたらいいの。
大丈夫だよ。言うの。
本
ああ、本当だ。
当に
ほらほら、そんなに涙を流して。
だって
涙のシャワー冷たくて気持ちがいいよ。俺はまだ生きてるよ。大丈夫だ。生きてる。
That's right. I'm alive. I'm still breathing. I'm going to live. I'm going to survive. Salus.
パパ入るね。また食べてない。
お腹がいっぱいなんだよ。
嘘よ。
ほんと。
食べないとパパ死んじゃう。
大丈夫だ。考え事をしていただけだよ。
もう3日もよ。大丈夫じゃない。
うるさいな。そこのトカゲと部屋に戻ってろよ。
パパ、クンクンはトカゲじゃないわ。
なんでもいいよ、もう。
パパ。
わかったよ。俺はもう寝る。
ねえ、パパ。
言うの。
悲しまないで。
言うのはママが死んで悲しくないのか。セーレスをあんな目に遭わせた奴らを憎くないのか。
ママはまだ生きてる。
え？
ユーノの心の中に温かいママがいるわ。
なんだ、それはつまり温かい思い出ってやつだろ。
感じるの。
何を？
ママの声と温かさを。
いいな、言うのは。
パパ。
俺は何も感じない。何も。
ユーノが聞かせてあげる。
言うの？
聞こえる？
いや。
元気を出してって。ママ、そう言ってる。
セーレスが？ セイレス、そこにいるのか。
ママの心はいつもここにあるの。
This is stupid. There's no way that's possible. It's just a childish
この間
sentiment.
ユーノとパパ、それにママの3人で一緒に寝たの覚えている？
ああ、それが。
ママ、あの時そっと私に言ったの。今が一番幸せな時。でも永遠に続く幸せなんてないんだって。だから今この時を精一杯生きるのよって。
セイレスがそう話したのか。
心で語りかけてきたの。
So she did sense her approaching death. Why? Why didn't she tell me this?
ユーノは知っていたのか、セイレスの運命を。
なんとなくだけ
だったらなぜ。
ど運命は変えられない。ママはユーノにそう言ったわ。でも私は死ぬんじゃない。ユーノやパパを救うために旅に出るんだって。ユーノ、少しだけママの胸で泣いて、それでキスしてママに行ってらっしゃいってそう言ったわ。ママは旅に出ちゃったけど、とっても幸せそうだった。
よせよ、死んじまったんだぞ。
パパに出会えて一生分の幸せをもらえたってすごく嬉しそうだった。この世がなくなったとしてもずっとずっとパパのこと愛してるって。パパ、
なんだよ。
泣かないで。ユーノが涙を舐めてあげる。
心が少し熱いだけだ。
パパ元気出して。
落ち込んでなんていられないさ。
That's right. I've already decided that I'd survive. Until I brought down those scumbags from the Imperial capital. Until I made this god emperor of theirs grovel before me and beg for mercy. Yeah, what the hell am I wallowing in self-pity for? Even Yunos must be fighting down the urge to cry, you know? And I'm the one who's supposed to be strong right now. I have to be strong. Sayless. That's her gravestone. Sayless is buried underneath the ground there. I demolished the grave of those assholes from the capital I'd made and immediately made this one myself. And I'm a fucking idiot for just now getting the... She didn't talk, so say less. Haha, funny. It's been 5 days since then. I've finally managed to regain my composure. Both Yuno and I have been in mourning for this past couple of days. Yuno hasn't been eating much. Even that lizard Kun-kun had been eating less than usual, probably sensing how Yuno felt. Even so, Yuno didn't cry, at least, not where I could see it. She really is a strong kid. And so there's just no way I can be acting all depressed by myself. If I needed my own daughter to console me, Sayless would certainly laugh at me. Sayless. I'm going now. This is goodbye. Why did those people try to abduct Sayless? That's what I want to find out. Aelia said it was for some kind of right. A right to invoke the descent of God in order to save the world. Save the world? Sayless, are you saying that's enough reason for you to sacrifice yourself? Sayless, you didn't deserve to die. Those bastards would probably try to justify it by saying a few sacrifices for the greater good are inevitable. It's Machiavellism at its finest. Ugh, it makes me sick. The people claiming a few sacrifices are justified are never included in this number themselves. It's always the same. I'm gonna get their boss, this God Emperor, to justify this himself. And he better give me a damn good explanation. And then Salis, I'm gonna get him to grovel before you and apologize for his misdeeds. And if he refuses, I'm sure it'd make you sad if I told you this. And you'd come to me with a sorrowful expression and beg me not to do it. Please don't do it. That's what you'd say, but I won't concede this. I can't concede this. Goodbye, Salis. I'm going now. Okay, preparation should have been about done by now. Let's return home. It's quiet. Here's also where I woke up. 4 years have already passed since then. This path leads up to that cliff, and you can get to Salis' grave from there by walking along the cliff's edge. Fuck. There's Salis' grave. Why did I come back here? I've already said my goodbyes. Let's go back. Let's go back to the hill. It was my daily routine to take naps here and think about stuff until just recently. And then Salis would come over and sit next to me. Those days will never come back. Alright, let's head home. I'm in front of the house. I wonder if Yuno's still making preparations. No, it's not. It's just going to spit out fumes. Let's go inside.
Yuno. Yuno! いないのか?
That's odd. I thought I told her to prepare my luggage. That lizard Kunkun was nowhere to be seen either. What happened? Oh, god damn it. Please tell me. Nothing's changed in this room despite 4 years being passed by now. The three of us used to always have dinner here. The bedroom? Yuno isn't here. What could she have gone off to now? I guess I won't be sleeping here for a while. Those 4 years really flashed by in the blink of an eye. The times I spent here with Salis and the times I slept here together with Yuno. Where did Yuno go? Who is it?
Yuno. どこへ行っていたんだよ? 森? 荷物は?
家の外に出してあるわ。
そうか。じゃ、昨べ話した通りだ。俺は、そうだな。半月ほどで帰ってくる予定だ。その間、うちの管理は任せたぜ。
Don't leave her alone.
パパ、ユーノ、お願いがあるの。
Please don't leave her alone. A request, huh? No matter what she says, I won't let her have it her way. Is she going to ask the same thing as last night again?
パパ、ユーノも。ユーノ、お願いがあるの。
ダメだ。
まだ何も言っていないわ。
じゃあ、俺が代わりに言ってやろう。俺と一緒に行きたいのって言うんだろ。
パパと一緒に行きたいの。
ダメったらダメ。
なんで？
ダメだからだ。
ダメじゃないもん。
ダメ。
パ
いいか？昨べ言って聞かせたろ。あのラファエロって殺人的な砂漠を7日も歩かなくちゃならない。
だってパパは行くわ。
俺は常人じゃない。
ユーノも常人じゃない。
常人って意味分かってんのか？
常人は常人よ。パパ、そんなこともわからないの？
あのな。
Man, whenever Yuno doesn't listen once, she's not going to listen until the very bitter end. I thought I'd finally gotten her to agree last night, but...
いいか？俺はちょっと買い物に行ってすぐに帰ってくるだけだ。
じゃあ、ユーノも行く。
だから砂漠を越えるのは非常に骨が折れるんだ。
じゃあ、ユーノも行く。
いいかユーノ。砂漠には何がいるかわからん。
じゃあ、ユーノも行く。
怪物が出るかもしれん。
じゃあ、ユーノも行く。
お前な。
パパ、お願いよ。ユーノを一人にしないで。
一人になんかしないよ。ほら、あのクンクンはどうした？
クンクンは森に返しまし
何お前な、なんで勝手なことをするんだ。
だって半月もお家に置いておいたらクンクン死んじゃうもの。
お前が面倒見るんだろ。
ユウのパパについていくもの。
ついていかない。
ついてく。
クンクンはどうするんだ、あのトカゲは。
What about you, Takoya? Are you just gonna abandon her? Why do you need to do this?
彼にはちゃんとご飯を残したもん。1ヶ月はたっぷりと暮らせちゃうもん。
だからそういう問題じゃ。
I really wish she hadn't inherited Sailor's stubbornness at least. She's a spitting image of Sailor's in every aspect.
いいか言うの、よく聞くんだ。
じゃあユウのも行く。
なあ、聞いてくれ。もしかしたら危険かもしれないんだ。
じゃあユウのも行く。
なあ、頼むよ。ゆうべ話しただろ。ユウのを連れて行くことはできないんだ。あいつらテートのヤバそうな奴らを見ただろう。普通じゃないんだ。生きて帰れる保証も。はっ、
嫌よ。そんなの絶対嫌だもん。パパが死ぬならユウのも死ぬ。自殺する。
Oh
バ
my
カ、
gosh.
ふざけたことを言うな。ごめん、怒鳴ったりして。
パパ、
だけどユウの、死ぬとか自殺するとか。
だって
ユウの、お前の気持ちはわかるよ。
分かってない。パパ全然分かってないわ。ユウのにとってね、パパは大切な人なの。パパはユウノの命なの。パパが死んだらユウノも死ぬの。
一連卓章、そんな言葉教えたかな。
お願いよパパ。ユウノ絶対邪魔にならないようにするから。
邪魔になるならないの問題じゃなくてだな。
何でもする。肩叩きもする。お掃除もする。お洗濯もする。お願い。
あのな、
ユウノを捨てないで。
バカ、捨てるわけないじゃないか。俺がユウノのことを捨てるわけない。本当に大変な道のりかもしれないんだ。俺はお前のためを思ってだな。
But if it's dangerous and something happens to you, put it this way. That's a totally backwards reason for leaving her there, because I'm not abandoning you, but it's dangerous, so I'm leaving you here in case I die. But then I'm abandoning you. Ha!
ユウノのためを思うならユウノを連れて行って。パパ言ったじゃない。困った時はみんなで考えようって。なんでパパだけで決めるの。
She got me there, what am I supposed to do?
ごめんなさい。
いや、お前の言い分はもっともだよ。
ねえパパ。ユウノね、この間パパがちょっぴり泣いてるの。
何を突然。
ママの名前をつぶやいて涙を流して。ユウノもちょっぴり悲しかった。
だがな、あれ以来俺は泣いてなんかいないぞ。
ユウノも泣いてない。
強い子だな。
なぜかわかる。なぜかここが、ほらここ、胸が温かいの。こう目をつむっているとママの息吹を感じる。
Sail's
ママが
presence.
私に言っている感じがするの。大丈夫。パパについていてあげて。
セーレスがユウノの胸に。
胸のところにいるんじゃないけど、なんだか温かいの。ママの温かさ。
It's an illusion, Yuno just wants to believe that's true. By doing so, she can escape the grief. It's an emotional self-defense mechanism.
パパ、本当なの。ママが言っているわ。パパについていってあげてって。
ママを出すのは反則だよ。
言うのね。なんでママが死んだのにあまり涙が出ないのかって、そう考えてみたの。もしかしたら言うのはママが死んでも
Oh,
本当の
don't say that, please.
悪い子なの
No.
かなって。
No. No.
そんなことはない。
ありがとう。でもそう考えてみたの。
ああ、
なんで涙が出ないのかな。胸のあたりがあったかいわ。ママに抱かれている時みたい。
You
本
know.
当なの。だからユウノ、いつもママと一緒にいるんだって。そうしたら今度は嬉しくなってきたの。
そっか。
パパの楽しさをユウノが少しでも和らげることができたら。ユウノね、パパにどこまでもついていきたい。どこまでも。それでもダメ？
わかったユウノ。
本当？
だけど約束はしてくれ。
何でもする。
こら安請け合いはするなって。
何？
俺の身の安全なんかは考えるな。自分の安全だけを考えてほしいんだ。
だって。
それが聞けないなら連れて行かない。
パパ。
自分の安全だけをまず第一に優先するんだ。いいか？頼むよ。俺は非常時にはっきり言って言うのまで気が回るかどうか自信がない。そんな時自分で自分の身が守れる子がいるととっても助かるんだ。
わかったわ。ユウノ、なんとか。
じゃあ水と食料をあと2週間分用意しなくちゃな。
もう用意してある。
現金だなお前。
Yeah, this might be for the best after all. It's up to the person in question to decide what happiness is to them. Yuno can think of and decide what's best for her by herself, and that might be the best way to settle this. I suppose we won't be seeing this house again for a while either. 4 years.
Papa?
言うの。
大丈
大丈夫だ。大丈夫だよ。ちょっと考え事をしていただけだ。さ、出かけようぜ。なーに、すぐに帰ってくるさ。
ユウノ、お荷物取ってくる。
There's nothing difficult about it. My objective is to get their boss, this god emperor, to come up with a justification. And he'd better have a damn good explanation for me. And then Salus, I'm gonna get him to the grovel before you and apologize for his misdeeds. And if he refuses, I'm pretty sure it was 7 days to the capital. Ilia told me its general occasion before. We're bringing the 2 weeks worth of water and food per person, double the regular amount. We shouldn't run out on a 1 week journey. Salus, we're off for a little bit. No worries, we'll be back soon. Very soon. Man, I didn't expect it to be this bad. Under the broiling sunlight, the radiant heat from the sand is just... I never thought it would be this scorching hot. Shit. It's been close to a week since we left. And even though we brought 2 weeks worth of food, water, and food, we're almost out already. At this rate.
大丈夫か？
ユウノ、大丈夫よ。
Of course she isn't. She has to be suffering exposed to this kind of sunlight and heat. If we don't keep drinking water, we'll immediately get dehydrated. But we only have a little amount of water left. What's more, no matter how far we walk, there's nothing but desert in every direction. The desert stretches out far as the eye reaches. Just where the hell is this imperial capital supposed to be? Did Isla make a mistake when telling me? Maybe the capital isn't this way at all, and we're just aimlessly wandering through some vast as hell desert. Yona's walking next to me, not unexpectedly. She's not as energetic as usual. I should probably praise her for the fact that she doesn't complain. She's really stubborn after all. But there's a limit to anyone's willpower. Sands? More like blazing embers. Its temperature is ridiculously hot. Feels like it burned myself by just touching it. The powerful rays of the sun are pouring down the white sands. Feels like it suffered eye damage by looking at it directly. It's a deep blue sky in the truest sense of the word. The sky never took on this color in my previous world. That's sad. Such good weather isn't exactly welcome right now. There isn't a single cloud in sight. At least give us some rain every now and then. Shit.
パパ、ユーノは大丈夫だからね。
あ
だからユーノを置いていくなんて今。
バカ、そんなことをするわけないだろ。大丈夫だ。ここまで来たらどこまでも一緒さ。
That's right, we've come this far already. Let's stop talking unless we really have something to say. Speaking requires energy too, remember?
ユーノ、大丈夫だから。パパ、なかなかつかないね。
ああ、もうすぐさ。
We've had this exchange quite a few times already, and even though she most likely realized that, she can't stop. To put it simply, she's just trying to gain some kind of reassurance. Yuna's currently walking on willpower alone. But how long will that willpower of hers last?
ねえ、パ
なんだいなんだよ。
パ、ユーノ、ちょっとだけ。
わかった。俺の水を飲んでいい。
ごめんなさい。
謝るやつがあるかよ。喉が渇くってのは生理的なもんだ。人間なら誰だってそうなる。
ユーノ、足手まといになっちゃう。今日の分のパパの水を。
そんなことないぞ。今日はもう俺は水が飲みたくないんだ。
We determined our daily drinking quantities before we left. Yuno's already depleted her share. I don't care about myself, but I want at least Yuno to.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと多めに飲んじゃった。
いいさ。
ユーノ、パパの水。
もう喋るな。それだけ疲れる。
はい。
Shit. If only we could make it to this goddamn capital. Let's not talk to Yuno for the good reason. I feel bad for her. If only we could make it to the capital. We're already moving straight ahead. Though to be honest, I don't know how far we're supposed to go. Left? What's the point of taking a left turn now? It's not like anything will change by turning left or right, so I'm just gonna go straight ahead. That way we'll arrive somewhere eventually, probably. Currently walking straight ahead. Currently walking straight ahead. Hey, don't be stupid. Fine, you want me to turn left? It's the same old desert, are you convinced now? Doesn't matter which direction we go, so I'm just going to go straight ahead. We're currently walking straight ahead. We're currently walking straight ahead. Currently walking straight ahead. We are currently walking straight ahead. We're still currently walking straight ahead. The position of the horizon looks unstable because of the shimmer in the hot air. It's incredibly hot, but when night comes along, the temperature drops to the single digits. Not quite midwinter, but it's still pretty damn cold. Such is the treacherousness of the desert. I should have known this from what I read in books too. It turned out that double the amount of water and food wasn't still nearly enough. God damn it, I must have misread something. Ailey explained to me that it would take around a week to get to the capital on foot. A week, huh? I figured that's how long it would take an adult, but I have to match Yuno's pace now, so it'll probably take a bit longer. Uh-oh, if Yuno hears me sigh, she's only going to be needlessly concerned for me. There's no end to my worries. Maybe it'll only be a little while to the capital once we manage to reach the horizon. I wonder how far it is up until there. Assuming the Earth is round, it's usually around 4 kilometers to the horizon. With all these hills and dales here in the desert, the actual walking distance will be at least double that amount. I mean, there are some hills around here that are easily the height of 3-story buildings. How long is this desert going to continue?
このままだと言うのはぶっ倒れるぜ。なんとかしなくちゃ。このままだとなんとかしなくちゃ。
Still, there aren't that many places on Earth with deserts as vast as this. The Sahara, the Gobi. Geography was never my strong point. But man, just how far does this place reach? sand spurts out before me in every direction, all the way up to the horizon.
このままだとなんとかしなくちゃ。
Desert, 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 as far as the eye can see, I'm starting to get sick of it, but I know we'll end up somewhere eventually. Though that might be the afterworld. It'll be fun, I'm sure of it. I wouldn't be able to face Salus if we kick the bucket in a place like this. Right, we'll make it to the capital.